What's up? Yeah, how you doing? Good morning, Kekwan. You home? Are you at home? Ihe mere akpọbeghị gị in respect. Can you hear me? Are you there? Yes, the reason I haven't really called you in respect to our discussion was because I can gather the goods, what I know there. So, ihe mmekiri ihe ahụ inquiry to see if it's an option that's going to be viable. But since it is, I decided to proceed with it. So, afọ ka it's ndị mitri ha ga-azụm ya bi? Huh? Ọ na-ere stationaries. That particular brand of pepper nwere places ọ ga-aka na work. Ọ nidere ebe nwere nnọọ substantial business presence ịnata ebe a na-emepụ nnọọ printing ọfụma ịnata onye put room into that ị ga-amanụ Jude. Ị kwesịrị ịma Jude na Aba. Ị kwesịrị ịma my guy nọ na Aba. One of my friends a na-akpọ Jude nọ na Aba nna gakwa ahụ there. So I am put room into it that ya bụrụ na m ga-ebutenwu ya ịma ha na-eme n'ihe bet Naija ọsị na pepa ha dịgazi ha ọnụ n'aka na masị ya na dete na ọ ga-aga n'ahịa ya sị m ha na ihe ọ ga-ya nwa agba ya na grupu ndị bet Naija na-azụọ ya ozugbo ma price ya dị oke. Ịma na bet Naija printing niile a na-eme na bet Naija wụ datin ị na-aghọta. So the whole printing ndị POS na-eme with that stuff. The whole printing ndị enwere 50 by 50 nwee 80. Ọ dịka that one m gosiri gị 80 by 80. So yeah, with different these things. Ọ ga-esonwu ọrụrụ ha wụ iput ya nwere ihe nọ dị. Ọkụ otu aka ahụ ejikwa eti nke ọzọ ka a ga-eji eti all the same people ọrụ ga ya. Ị na-aghọta? So ọ wụ mara the area ị nọ mara nke ga-aganwu. Bags na-eload maka ịma na ndị ihe niile ịghọta he need to banks, their own operation is different because bank ahụghị ebe ị ga-eburu ahịa ka ị ga-aresi ihe niile nọ na bank dị contracted, you know. So na ị hụrụ that whatever either Zenith or Access no around you, they don't buy their things, you know. So ihe niile yes, ihe niile ha na o nwere ike na awụrụ na Access Bank niile somebody dị in charge of his supply ha diesel gị hụ na the whole nationwide mana Aba mana Suleja mana anywhere ihe ọbụla gbasara Access Bank nọ the whole diesel ha ga na-eyuzu dị awo ofu onye ahụ na-asọplai ya. ihe ọ nidiziri wo ịma ka ọ ga-esi wire his network, ị na-aghọta ihe nọ dị. So ndị ga-eme itinwuwo ndị wo major distributors, because even those guys that supplies these banks are not even distributors, they just contractors, you know. So ha na-azụkwa n'ime ahịa. Very well. Okay. Mmadụ ya batanụ. Ị ga na ya alụwa gị na gị gwa ya achọpụ nwunye ya na gị gwa ya achọpụ nwunye ya lụwa. Alọla m first one na but otem sha alọbekwe nwaanyị enwekwere ka ọ dị o. Nso otem sha alọbekwa nwaanyị enwekwere ka ọ dị o. Nso enwekwere ka ọ dị na alụbe m nwaanyị o till now. Nso enwekwere ka ọ dị na alụbe nwaanyị till now. You can't hear me? Kọwashi. Echege m oge Chukwu. Echege m oge Chukwu. Ka anyị kwuo leta o. Enwere na-akpọ m na phone. Enwere na-akpọ m na phone ka anyị kwuo leta. Ị na-anụ? All right, take care. Yeah, what's up? You done? You know, You can check me on just log in now. You know, there are times you just rest and rest and rest, and you get tired of taking a rest. You don't know. You haven't slept to the point that you just get so weak that it happens now. You just wake up, you sleep again, you wake up, and then you just get so tired that you just wanna just stroll around. It happens. What of your daughter? The flooding, is it? Oh shit! Just enter the next scandal. Is the flooding everywhere? Maybe it's even on its way to the place you are. You would. Yes. But it's already stopped. Now those things is just what has already happened. You know the effect of it. Flooding is not something that happens every day. It's just the influx of maybe the ocean. It will just overflow and go back. But it's just that it will now be very slow in returning. I took this thread here. I didn't know it was gonna enter the next candle. I was supposed to win this thread here. This first green candle, but then in the UK election, the majority. Really? Usually, basically, conservatives policies don't usually favor immigrants. They are in fact somehow anti-immigration, mostly in every country. Really? Did you vote Labour? Yeah, your daughter said she was voting Labour. So what was? Okay, okay. What? Mm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A lot of people are going to go back to being lazy. Well, the thing, well, that's the good thing. That's one of the good things. about yeah. Okay. But why exactly did they lose? Although, why wouldn't they lose? Anybody can lose the election. Okay. Somebody said this thing on Twitter yesterday. That the only reason he said the only reason why conservatives will lose this election, the UK election, is simply because of that Sunak. That if he was a pure white guy, a British, that they will lose. Yeah. Even if you even look at the debate, in my opinion, sounds more of even racial. They always ask him about his tech in US, this, that, everything. If he loses election, is he still gonna be in the UK? All those useless questions. I'll be like, what? No, I'm here. I'm with you. I can hear you. I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you very well. Can't you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, very well. I can hear you very well. Okay. Okay. But that's already a law now, so they won't be able to reverse a lot of them. Okay, they can. Okay. Yeah. 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 why 50% of your the first 12,000 something? Hmm. Okay. Okay, that is the middle class you are talking about, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay, everybody has their accountant. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay, it's not beginning of the year. Okay, 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 okay. 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 Really? Okay. They will not find a way around it. Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good organization. It's what is keeping your economy there. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of money. So you can actually decide, oh my goodness, what you want to pay. Okay, it's not a normal thing. Okay. I thought it's a normal thing for everybody. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, you might even want. Yeah, that's what I see here. Wow. Wow. That's good. That's really, really good. So now, and what happens is, you will have to give the your account officer all the inflows and out, or do you have to give them all the inflows and outflows? That's income and expenditure. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so most of your personal expenses can now be maybe attached to the company expenses, right? Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, I now got it. I now got it. Because I think we have a similar thing in Nigeria where I have my company name. I have my company name. When I go to FIRS, Federal Inland Revenue Service, so one of the things they do to reduce your tax, one of the things they do is most of your personal, supposedly household expenses, they will not put it in under your company expenses. So you now be living almost free of charge. You get? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And you are among high income, high earners now. That is the way they look at it, right? You should. Indeed. Yeah. Yes, I do. I do. Wow. That is to say, it is actually the working class that takes care of those who are not working, even those who just don't want to work. Okay. That one na real cheating, oh. That one na real cheating. Na real cheating, oh. Is this why somebody said that in most Western world that you are being punished indirectly for working hard? That the harder you work, the tougher it becomes for you. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah. Very soon they'll be giving their speech, their victory speech, or or have they given it already? They will outline their destinies. You are not in town now. You went on holiday. Okay. 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 Yes, I know. Which is good for your own health anyway. Somehow it's good. Some people don't really understand the importance of taking breaks. The kind of regeneration you get each time. Yeah. Okay, you was working almost every month. Okay, okay. Okay. Now I understand. Okay, the pay was higher because of shortage of workforce. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I do. Very chew, man. How do you know the vessel is rich? Yeah. For 1 week. Wow. Okay, the place. Wow. And yeah. Have you? Somebody said in Nigeria at that time. Somebody was like that. If you like this COVID lockdown, they favorable. I was like, how do you mean? So there are a lot of things, In those days, now cryptocurrency went top. Everything because people were just governments of the world were just printing money, and people were looking at where to put the money. People, Abi. But a lot of them got infected, right? No. Yeah, because there's no two, it's just one person. Yeah, they're also scared. They won't even come close to you, sir. Okay. No. That lockdown was almost for a year, right? How many months? Oh, well, yeah, that is correct. No, we not see you. Nigeria na paradise now. Western world. Western world. This guy, Bill Gates said he was surprised that COVID-19 didn't really affect Africa. That he was just expecting that dead bodies will be littered all the streets of Africa. Unfortunately, they didn't have. Maybe our weather could be part of it because maybe people weren't even wearing those gloves and the rest of unless maybe you want to go just for the sake of the authorities, you get. Maybe you want to go to ShopRite, you cannot enter unless you put on that nose mask and the rest of it. The people will still be going. They will get to that place. Funny enough, people will get to that place, then wear the stuff and go in. As soon as they leave that place, they remove it again. I'll be like, what the hell is our people? Honestly, you are too careless. You honestly, you are really too careless. You are too careless. It's network sometimes. You say network might make it look as though it hasn't ended. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't even read it. COVID-19. The day I got scared about that was when I saw graveyards in US. If you see graveyard, I was like, so people are really dying of this thing, man. That was when I got scared. We aren't praying. Yes, true, actually true. Nigerians even lost their lives in abroad. Yes, that is correct. You bought your car in 2021. That's During almost immediately after COVID-19 now. Oh, 2 years old before. Oh my God, you really bought it at the right time. Stole it. Oh yeah, yeah, you told me. You told me. But I really don't like all the cars I bought in the past. I don't really buy any car that is more than 5 years. I don't know why. I feel that is more than 5 years, as in you get from production. I that is the way I look at it. To be honest with you, that is the way I look at it. I don't know why. No, but with good maintenance routine, you can still, you know. Okay, no, look at the way I look at it. Look at the way I look at it. If you buy, maybe, if for example, this is like if I want to buy a car and I'm looking at maybe 2020, you get. Now the problem is, if I buy that 2020, I can start the maintenance from there, but then I can't buy a car that is already 10 years. Do you get what I mean? Unless I can buy it when it's 5 years and decide to maintain it all through. You get, even if I want to use it for next 10 years. That place is better, and it's not like Nigeria where even if you want to do it, the a lot of fake spare parts, so many inferior quality things, unqualified mechanics. The issue is not just reorientation. Yes, we do need reorientation, but the problem is this: before, people don't leave. Somebody said Nigerians don't do what is expected, that Nigerians do what is inspected. You get? So what it means is this: even if human beings by their natural sense of being, don't always like doing things right. To be honest with you, if nobody watches you in your traffic in UK, you will pass the traffic light. You don't know. So what am I saying? For us, so what am I saying? So for people to, yes, because there are laws, and the government is ready to make sure you face the law. You get it? So, but in Nigeria, nobody watches. We have SON, Standard Organization of Nigeria. There are some things I will buy, like all these electronics that we buy from China. You just buy, and you'll be asking yourself, did our SON actually inspect this product to make sure that it meets standard? Yes, they might want to, but how do they? Do they have the technology to? They don't. Are you getting what I say? So it's just what it is. We don't really have all those things. It's just a matter of time. It's a very gradual process, but we will get there. People only find some items as people identify quality items by merely maybe because they last, maybe they are strong. It's not based on the rating given by SON, Standard Organization of Nigeria. What do they even do there in their office? You just go there, give them your samples, and tell them it's good. So it, yes, yes. So that is just it. Yeah. That is why even Nigerians, let me even tell you, the life you live when you come to Nigeria, you can't live it in the UK. Somebody was saying some. No, because you are different. Because you are different. Somebody was saying something. Okay. What business of mine is it that I'm the first to buy it? Then another thing is we have that free market economy where anybody can just go and import and sell. Are you getting it? So based on that, regulating the market will be very difficult. The advantage is you can buy something at any price, very cheap or very high. You get, depending on who is importing them. But then over there, most companies that produces have their shops, have their stores where they sell. So because it's a direct sales, so it's always easier to return products you think is unsatisfying. Yeah. They normally give 2 years or so. They say they can't take it back. The reason that happened is this. When you say something is Samsung, a lot of the outlets we have here that branded this or that is not really is usually franchise, you know and these guys yeah, and these guys will be looking at it as the cost of returning goods. So it's not, if they return, they will accept, but the problem is the cost, and they didn't buy these goods, and they are not the people that sold it. Are you getting it? So they look at it as a loss to them, so they wouldn't want to accept. But if you had bought it from them, they can accept it based on the warranty. And the warranty is not really that maybe whatever that happens within 2 years or 3 years. It depends. There's terms and conditions to that, to them. You know that, right? If it's maybe a spoil due to bad electricity or also electricity surge. Are you there? Mm, okay. Yeah, yeah, that is the. That's they will want to gaslight you. It's always like that. Yeah. Yes. What most of them actually do is if you return it, they will, of course, they will need some time from you to be able to go through it and see what the problem is. So if it's not something they can fix, they will return it. If it's not something they can fix, they return it. If it's a minor thing, they fix it and give it back to you. They could have opened it, yeah. Released, bailed. They bailed him. That is the right thing to do. Then another thing is another they will always want to drag it now, maybe Nigerians. That is mentality now. That is they do, but even with that, I don't think those insurances works. I don't think it's really working in Nigeria. It doesn't work, in fact. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. It's possible. Another thing is this. Another thing is this. It depends on the level of damage and the type of insurance you are paying for. You know, there are some that pay full insurance. There are some that just get that insurance and license or whatever when you are registering a car. Once they do it, they don't pay. They just move on. Just like some people will register their businesses in Nigeria and won't even go to Federal Inland Revenue to know what's doing happening there again, just to have the business name. You know. So those are some of the things. Uh-uh. They don't put security. No, I'm talking about the car now. Car security. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why? Okay, there was no production. That is. They said there was shortage of components there. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Which is true. Which is true. Should be able to replace my car. Yeah. Yeah. Because that is the car I insured. I insured it so that whatever that happens, it has to be replaced, not getting a smaller car for you. That is correct. Yeah. Okay. Well, in Nigeria. Okay. Okay, you guys don't usually have fence there, right? I just remember. But you need a license to do. Okay. Yeah. Insurance is not working in Nigeria. It doesn't work. Okay, let me tell you something that happened. Hmm? It's even happening to me now. Let me tell you this. Do you know that no matter how much you have in your bank account in Nigeria, hmm, whatever that happens and that bank folds, the CBN can only give you 5 million naira no matter the amount of money you have. So you don't know. So many, let me tell you, so many things we don't know in this country. Although it's not just in this country. So let me say, so many things we don't know until it happens. You get? This bank that just got problem, what's their name again? Is it Habib Bank also? That has a problem. That is when I learned that no matter how much you have, that NDIC, National Deposit Insurance, whatever, they said that they can only insure, according to their policy, that they can only insure to the tune of 5 million naira should anything happen to your deposits. You get? So, but then if you have less than 5 million naira, you will get all your money. You get all your money. But if you have above, across the banks, is a different thing, because all the banks are not collapsing at the same time. You understand? So it's just with a particular, maybe Zenith Bank has problem now, financial problem, and the CBN decides to come in, within that period. But it's not as if you can't get your money back, unless the situation is too bad. But why they are trying to ratify the issue, they can only give you 5 million naira that is covered under insurance. In fact, that is to say, what they can cover you is to the tune of 5 million naira. So whatever you have in excess is your business. You get it? So that is just shit. That is just how it works. Whatever you have in excess, you're on your own. They say in US, I don't know, they say in US, I've forgotten how much they say they can cover, the US insurance covers. But the truth is, no insurance company can actually insure 100% of, depending on, especially when it comes to finance. You get, like bank something, financial system can collapse unless it's all these big economies that the government will always bail out, like UK, US. You get, the government will always find a way to bail them out. Imagine. I even heard that healthcare is actually free in UK. Okay. Every month. One of the good things about that UK is their health system. Just same with other European countries. Unlike when you compare to North America, US and Canada, then Yeah, their healthcare is too good. Is too good. Wow. Wow. Yeah, as long as you are as long as you nothing. I'm just checking something. Yeah. I'm a very lazy person. You know, kind of seriously, when I say I'm a very lazy person, you won't understand. I'm a weakling. I'm a weakling. I'm a weakling. They tell you. I'm a very lazy person. You know why I told you this? There are a bunch of things I can actually do. But then, the problem is the problem is this. I can code. I can program software. Do you know why I went into? Okay, let me even tell you why I went into trading. It's the same. Let me say yes. I prefer working with my brain than anything that has to do with physicality. IT, as long as I will have to type, like when I'm coding, if I want to do a software, what I will have to code. I'm too lazy for that. Believe me, I'm too lazy for it. I prefer once it's 5 a.m. What is it? 4 a.m. I just my alarm will just wake me up. I will just thread, get my 10% in under 1 hour. I go back to bed. Nope. No. You know why? Let me tell you. No, no. Wait. Let me tell you something. Hmm? There's something I want to tell you. Everything is about perspective. You will do something. Perspective. There's a point. You get to something. There's a point you get to something. You know what your average is. Do you know that if I don't have any money now, if at all I don't have even let me say $1 now, I maybe call somebody, say, guy, what's up? And you say, good. I say, I beg, send me like $100. Or let me say, send me like $50. I'm sending it back to you in maybe by weekend. If he sends me that $50, what do you think I'm gonna do with it? I will trade with it. That's the only thing I will do. Are you getting it? So now, Not getting you. I'm not under pressure, yeah. Let me tell you another thing. There's something I just checked on this your account now. That thing is this. Where is it? You can see my screen. You can see my screen, right? Now, this is 1 month of trading, right? On this account so far, right? So now, this is our today, right? So now, in today, let me tell you, there's something I want to show you. Maybe I haven't even shown you this before. Today so far, we have taken a total of 16 threads. You get? And then that 16 threads, we want 12, which is about 75% win rate. You get? Now, what this mean? We don't really trade what is called flat trading system. What this means, by calculation, what you need to be profitable in binary, or in short, not just in binary option. In binary option, for example, for this instance anyway, is just 55% win rate. And that 55% win rate means that you are trading flat stake. That is to say, if you have $100, for example, no, get me. There's something. No, listen, there's something I want to explain to you. No, just listen. So now, if you have, let me say, $100, that's your $100. And you know your average, like myself now, when you do something over and over, you know what your average is. Do you get what I mean? You know what you should be able to know what your average is. And by the way, there's something I'm going to discuss with you based on a conversation I had with one of my guys yesterday. So now, I know my average is basically 60%. So what that 60% means is, if worse comes to worse, I say, okay, let me do a flat stake. My flat stake simply means that I want to be trading maybe $1. I'm no longer multiplying, for example. Are you getting it? So, or in this instance, let me say I want to be trading $10. No matter, even if I lose, I'm taking $10 again. Even if I lose, I'm taking $10 again. You get? So, if that is what I am doing here, in this case now that I have had 16 threads, and then in these 16 threads, I have 75%, which is 12 wins, right? That is to say, if I am doing $10, I have won $10 times 1.92 minus $10. That is, I have won 9.92 times 12. You get? That is, I have made a total of $110, for example. I'm just giving you, analyzing this trade we are taking now. So I have made a total of $110, right? On flat stake. Then I will now have to minus the ones I lost, because out of 16 total trades I took, I won 12 and lost how many? 4, right? So you now have to minus $40 from it. So hello. Hello? What happened? So, so, like, there are things I don't really like talking about, you know. I have gotten to, just like I was telling somebody, was that yesterday? You said one of the things is this, one of the things with trading is really a long journey, you know, but then we want to really have it as, okay, let me even tell you this. Okay, there's my account I will show you now. Let me just try opening it. Meanwhile, I think I'm done with this account now because my light is already gone. We've made over the uh-uh. What country? This one is in Spain. Which kind of nonsense be this, I beg? Ha. Oh. Are there people in those vehicles? I don't think so. Some of the vehicle might have occupants. Who knows? Who is that person that's still driving? You see people driving down there, right? Uh, Let me just close this. Let's talk. You get? When you are ready, just let me know. No problem.